carrying heavy leadership loads come to us and say, the leadership that I've been trained in is not working in the world today. And they're really unequipped to do that. The training that people have gotten doesn't really equip them to handle the world that we're in today. I would start with the idea of adversarial leadership versus collaborative leadership. And an adversarial leadership model is one where we start with the idea of win-lose. I and my team has to win at all costs. That means that our competition, people who are in opposition to us, people who are trying to block us, they need to lose. We need to barrel through them. And that is a dominant model that we see in the world today. And what we teach is actually collaborative leadership. And this is the core idea behind this, is that by bringing people together from across all different kind of sectors, all the stakeholders who are part of a critical challenge, a critical problem, and especially those who see as potentially your. And so that by bringing people who are in that position of a perceived adversary into a coalition, you build a different kind of power, collective power, where you're able to see a diverse set of perspectives, all the different perspectives on a critical challenge that might be facing you. You're able to access different kinds of communities and resources. You're able to find ideas that are practical and solution-oriented. That by having people work across divides, it generates a higher order of solution and not a higher order of solution, but a higher order of solutions that are much less likely to have opposition and therefore much more likely to be enduring. People are partial. They have a part to play. What we've learned is that when you have all the different stakeholders with all the different parts to play coming together around a problem, sharing their views, perspectives, ideas, best thinking, resources, it creates collective problem-solving power that's much more likely to solve that problem. And that concept is multi-partiality. And so this is what we teach people and what we use. We've used this tool and this approach, this discipline, to trigger all kinds of breakthroughs in all kinds of contexts around the world.